What's up, guys, bros, dudes, whatever you want to be called? It's Ash here, and bringing you a L96A1 SnD commentary on the map WMD, I believe. And apparently it's been a while since I uploaded a video. Someone informed me, and it has been a fairly long while. And I'm kind of surprised. But it's been a rough week or so. Not Wednesday of last week, Tuesday of last week, my great grandmother passed. She's no longer with us. She was 91, I believe. She was born May the 23rd of 1921, and you know, in the last few days that she was alive, she was talking about how, you know, she was going to visit our great granddad, and he's been dead for 8 years or so. So, and I guess she was right. If you believe in the afterlife and all that business, she was spot on there. So, Wednesday and Thursday, we had to go up to where she lives to attend the visitation and funeral. We were gone for 2.5, almost 3 days. So we got that done, and you know, it's been kind of a rough week, but it's all right. We'll get over it. Time goes on. And death is something you have to come to terms with, because one day we're all gonna die. It's just an inevitability, and I feel like the sooner you come to realize that you are mortal and that mortality is a thing, then the truer you can live your life. The more you respect that you're alive, and the more you try to do with it. So yeah, but it's coming up on Borderlands 2. It's encroaching upon us very quickly. It comes out in 5 days. So I'm hoping that my special guest that I mentioned a few commentaries ago will be in for that. I don't know that they will want to record as many episodes as I will, but hopefully we can get them in for a few. So I'm looking forward to that. But what I really wanted to talk about was, on my last commentary I talked about roommates. I believe that was my last one. And I ended it by saying that my most recent roommate, I would probably have to do a whole commentary. But and I just realized I don't think this gameplay is very good. I think it'd go like 13-4, so it's not amazing, but it is a pretty long game, and I needed to talk a lot, so that's what it's used for. But my most recent roommate and how I got into CoD kind of intertwine. They're kind of one commentary altogether. So it all happened one night, my first semester of college. I think it was my first semester. It might have been my second. But anyway, I had a paper due the next day that, of course, I hadn't started writing. Why on earth would I start writing? But it was, I don't know, I'm trying to remember what time it was. It was like really late at night. I'd gone and gotten some coffee. I'd gotten some food. I needed to keep my energy up so I could stay up all night and write this paper. And after I got back from the store and getting all that food, my trash was full, so I needed to go take my trash out. And I walked down this long hallway that leads to where the dumpster is outside the dorm, and there's a couple guys with their door open. And by the way, if you're going to university and you don't know anybody, you don't have any friends, I highly, highly, highly recommend that you leave your door open. You'll be surprised the number of people that'll come by, just say hi, especially if you're a gamer. Like if you're playing, your PS3, your Xbox, your computer, whatever, people will stop by and, check out what you're doing, whatever. And people are a lot nicer than you might think. Nobody's going to walk by and be like, "Hey, fag, what are you doing?" No, people are normally pretty cool. So, yeah. But I walked by the room and their door was open, so I stopped by, said hi, and I went and took my trash out, and I came back, and we sat in the room for a really long time, just like chatting, talking about random shit. And it was like 3 or 4 hours later that I actually left, and I still had this paper to do. And the two guys were real cool, and after that we became pretty good friends. We hung out often, and I did finish the paper, by the way. I skipped over that part, and I did get a fairly good grade. I think I got like a high B. For doing that in one night, that's not bad. Getting like an 88 or an 89, I'd say that's pretty good work. But anyway, the next semester, I had a different roommate, but I was still real close friends with those two guys, and we hung out a lot and whatever. And as I hung out with those two guys that I had met, one of the guy who ended up being my roommate, his name's Ryan. he'd be playing, Black Ops, and I had never played Call of Duty. I'd never really played any FPSs. I'd heard about them, but I was, like I've said in previous commentaries, I'm an RPG fanboy at heart. I always will be, and that's just, how it's going to be. But I would go in there, watch him play a little bit, and I got interested in it. And I went and bought Black Ops, and I got really into it. And, it became a lot of fun, and I really enjoyed it. And the next semester, he moved in with me. And this was when MW3 was about to come out, so we played Black Ops hardcore like all the time, like we were always playing it. And then MW3 came out that night. We stayed up all night to play it, and sadly that game ended up being a bust. It kind of ended up being crap. And I think this is the second time I'm alive by myself. Yeah, and I don't clutch it, sadly, because I'm not very good. But we were roommates for 2 semesters. We were roommates through MW3 coming out and the next semester, and that was awesome. We had a lot of fun. He's a real cool guy. He's a jock kind of dude, but he's got enough nerd in him to be awesome, and that's just cool to find. And like I said before, if you're going to university or you're going to college, whatever, and you don't know anybody, leave your door open. You'll be surprised who you meet. You'll be very surprised, the friends you'll make, and you never know, you might end up finding a roommate, somebody you genuinely like to hang out with, and is really cool. So that's my advice to any of you that are going to be doing that anytime soon. And if you guys have ever had roommates, I don't know how old all of you are, of course, but if any of you guys have ever had roommates, or you share a room with someone, let me know what they're like. Let me know any quirks you have about them, anything that annoys you. I can honestly say that Ryan didn't do anything that annoyed me. Really, I honestly can't think of anything. I'm sure there was like something minor that I just can't even think of. But one thing for sure, you'll run into those people that just bug the hell out of you, and just they have all these awful quirks, and they're annoying as hell. But every now and then you'll come across somebody who's pretty awesome. And I guess I got lucky in that aspect. I met a lot of cool guys at school, and I can't believe I didn't kill that guy, by the way. I was raging right there so hard, to be honest with you. Because every time I die and my team loses, I blame it on myself. I'm just like, if I had killed that one guy and stayed alive, if I had killed that one person, we could have won, but no. But, Ryan and I still talk today. We still play together today. Well, not today, but to this day, we've played together. We played Black Ops together. We're definitely playing Black Ops 2 together. Actually, now, my last commentary I talked about, is either my last my last commentary wasn't about roommates. My last commentary was about RPG community versus FPS community. And I actually haven't played COD now in, I think Ryan said something like 19 days. And honestly, I can't complain. I can't say it's been awful. I can't say it's been bad. I've enjoyed it. I've met a lot of cool guys through Guild Wars, and I've maxed out my level now. I'm, kicking ass and taking names. And I'm not amazing at the game, but I've tried hard enough to the point where, I'm doing pretty decent. And after I make this commentary, while I'm rendering it, I'm probably going to play that. So we'll see. But I'm sorry. Like I didn't say I was sorry earlier, because there's nothing I can do about not being able to upload. I was gone for almost 3 days, and that whole situation. But I hope you guys didn't miss me too much. I'm sure you didn't. There's only 15 of you guys, which you 15 guys are amazing. And I'm not even playing right now, and that guy stabbing with that ballistic knife pissed me off. I can't stand people who just run around with a knife like that. That is obnoxious, and I hate you. I hate you. I hate you. But it's okay. I might forgive you eventually. But we won the game, 13-4, and if I hadn't failed so many times earlier in the game, we probably would have won, and I probably would have had a way better score. But I hope you guys enjoyed it. Sorry I've been gone for so long. If you liked the video, leave it a like, and I'll catch you bros later, as always.